Welcome back, Vic Sports fans. Well, after back-to-back sweeps by Minnesota and Tampa Bay, Jays now head out to Cleveland for 3 games against the Guardians. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays lose 6-0. For the Jays bats, they scored 0 runs on 3 hits, 0 walks, strike out 7 times. Santander hits a double. For the pitching, Ricky Tiedemann gets his 7th loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 6 runs on 10 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 11. For Game 2, Jays end their 7-game losing streak and win 7-2. For the Jays bats, they score 7 runs on 15 hits, 2 walks, strike out 10 times. Butler Stott hit doubles. Rutschman Santander hit home runs. Rutschman Harper Santander Fry get the RBIs. Harper gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Yamamoto gets his 9th win of the season. And as a team, they give up 2 runs on 8 hits, 4 walks, strike out 6. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Hayden Birdsong to the mound to go up against Tanner Beebe. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we'll play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And this is the rubber match.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Beebe. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 32nd of the year, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And there's one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Harper's back on a dive. The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
Inside, 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
just misses. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now at Progressive Field. And pitching here today, Hayden Birdsong. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
veteran
Toronto,
outfielder,
center
Dalton
fielder,
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. That one the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw into third, safely into second. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Varsho at third. Stop at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. Kiner-Falefa on his way over. Makes the grab for the second out. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
right
And
fielder,
now
Lawrence
Lawrence
Butler.
Butler. 2 on, 2 outs. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Out to short. Stop. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Butler makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Right.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Yelich makes the catch, and the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Adley Rutschman. Misses off the plate. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, Anthony Santander. Next up for the Blue Jays. Grounder might be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
2 out, space is empty. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
That's towards center. Varsho sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians.
Designated hitter, number 41.
Two down, nobody on. This to third. Fry gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Back foot slider struck him out. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
David Fry.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second
Here's
baseman,
Andres Jimenez. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Otto
Lopez.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Hit in the air, center field. Varsho nabs it, and there's 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So in now for Cleveland, Brandon Marsh. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. One runs in to second, but way too late. Safe there. The tying run comes around from first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
Runner takes off. Now fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's inside. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Torque to the plate. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in, 2-2. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 41.
And up next for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Guardians go down in order. New pitcher on here, Brady Basso.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 66. Brady Basso.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Out to center. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now for the Jays, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Not even close there, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Yelich crosses the plate. 3-2. They take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Torkelson slings to first in time. And next for Toronto, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
This one smoked out to left. Oh, he botches it. In comes the run from third. And they take a 2-run lead. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Guardians.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The Guardians down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Guardians.
We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Lucas
39.
Sims.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one ripped. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a run. It's 6-2. Trevor Stephan into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Stephan is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
So a man at first. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch is outside. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Over to Connor Falefa. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Butler drops steps, heads back on it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Brandon Marsh.
Center fielder, Brandon.
The Guardians down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Castellanos will hit next.
Nick Castellanos.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Goes down looking.
Now pitching
A new
for the
arm into
Guardians.
the game. The righty, Louis
Number
Varland.
40.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one catches the zone. It's 2-2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the bottom of
43.
the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Spencer
Guardians.
Torkelson.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
2 outs,
batting,
base is empty.
number 41.
And next is the designated hitter, Travis Bazzana. Next
Ball
offering
2.
is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Popped in the air, left field. Yelich snags it, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel
Now
Clase.
pitching for the
Definitely a
Guardians.
guy that pounds the strike zone,
Number
makes hitters
48.
earn their way on base, and
Emmanuel
rarely gets in trouble
Clase.
because of free passes.
Now it's the
Leading
shortstop,
off for the Blue
Bryson
Jays,
Stott.
Shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Andres
Now
Jimenez
batting,
next up for the
second
Blue
baseman,
Jays.
Andres Jimenez.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting,
2 down,
right
base
fielder,
is empty.
Lawrence Butler.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And that's the 3rd out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Zach Jackson.
Now
And he's got a
pitching for
nice lead to
Toronto,
work with, so he should come in
Number
throwing
61.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Zach Jackson.
Back to the top of the order
Leading
now
off for the
at the
Guardians,
plate. Otto
second
Lopez.
baseman, Otto Lopez.
In the air to left down the line. Yelich calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a strike. The Guardians down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And the Jays win the game and the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they scored 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks, strike out 6 times. Stott, Varsho hit doubles. Butler, Rutschman hit home runs. Butler, Scott, Varsho, Rutschman get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Hayden Birdsong gets his 3rd win of the season. And as a team, they give up 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 12. And with the series win, the Jays' record now sits at 86-66. And now sit 5 games up in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head to New York for 4 games against the Yankees.